I'm a small business owner that depends on the Royal Mail to deliver my online sales. I've lost thousands because of these strikes at a time that we desperately need the sales to pay our bills. Why is it OK for you to not accept a perfectly reasonable deal while we suffer, is what Katie says.
Well, the first thing, Katie, is that, we don't want to see your business suffer in that way. But what I'd say to you is that what Royal Mail are doing will destroy the service that you like and that you want forever. That's the reality of it. There's not a reasonable deal on the table. I've already explained that. I've not even spoken about pay at this point. I think the vast majority of our members are terrified now of losing their job. That is what we're facing. That is what the company are doing.
Because of modernisation or what? Why?
Well, for what they call modernisation, yeah. So what the company want to do is to start deliveries up to 3 hours later. They're asking us to sign up to that. And what we're saying is that's part of a wider plan to end daily deliveries in Royal Mail. It's back to the point I said earlier on.
So you think that daily deliveries are going away?
Yeah, definitely. They want to move to a separate parcel company on the lowest possible terms and conditions. That's what this dispute is really about. On pay, the company keeps saying that they've offered our members 9%. They haven't offered 9%. It's not true. If they'd offered, they've offered 7%. That's not fully backdated at all, so it's not the real value of 7%, and they've offered a £500 lump sum. They say that that's worth £400 million over 18 months. Well, we're doing costings on that £400 million, and if it was fully the value of £400 million in an 18-month period, we believe we'd be very close to reaching an agreement on pay. The problem that we've got is that we are now facing this huge assault on our members' jobs. It's not justified. It is being done because this company have grossly mismanaged their finances. They made £758 million profit back in May, and in a matter of weeks, they are losing over £1 million a day. That's not the fault of postal workers. That's the fault of the people at the top of the company who gave £567 million to shareholders. They knew all of these issues with the economy, with the market that we operate in were coming in. Didn't stop them saying, shareholders, you have £567 million, record bonuses to the CEO, and they've ended the cross-subsidy, so they own an international company that made over £400 million. And unlike Deutsche Post, the German post office, unlike La Poste, the French post office, who would have used that money to support and grow the infrastructure of the services in their own country, our leaders give it away to shareholders.
Okay.
And they've ended that cross-subsidy. And what we're saying, Kay, they are deliberately creating this situation to drive through unacceptable change.